My name is Gail Corbin. I've been dancing for many, many years. I live at the moment in Connecticut. Well, I think that dance, to be perfectly honest, is probably the epitome of art and communication. I think that it's very close to poetry in terms of its expression. It's not just movement, it's figuring out and communicating an idea through movement so that it registers and communicates to the world and to your audience what it is you want to express and show. Music, I'm also I went to a music school as well, and so music is very important to me. I find that the technique that I have developed all these years, the Humphrey Weidman technique, is very musical, very rhythmic, very dynamically musical, and dynamically, the movement is very dynamic in terms of its rhythm and its quality, and so I find it extremely fulfilling.
Perfect. Can you just do, sorry.
Lynchtown was choreographed by Charles Weidman in 1936. It's part of a suite called atavisms. Atavism and atavistic being primitive and sort of animal-like, and Lynchtown is a dance about mob violence with all of the horror that implies. And I learned it through Deborah, and also Deborah's artistic director was Beatrice Seckler, who was one of the original members of the Humphrey Weidman group and a soloist for the company. The wonderful thing about having learned these dances is that I did so from the generation that first performed it, which is a great privilege and advantage for a dancer learning a piece that is from a classic time. It's an intense work that requires going to that sort of horrible place in human life, but very appropriate even for today, given that there's so much violence and so much horror in the world.